Nebraska is beautiful. So I don't know if you can see the lake, but the lake is really awesome. We're at Lewis and Clark. I always say Lewis and Clark Lake, and gorgeous place, man. It's awesome. But
when we got here, we were the first people. Like, there was nobody here.
Literally, we were the only. It was around lunchtime.
Yeah, maybe after lunch. They check in at 4, but it was the first day that they were open all year. So we were like, there's no reason to wait till 4. Nobody's going to be in our spot. So we got here early. Nobody was here. And then, you know, as time went on,
people started coming in.
A lot of people came in.
And I don't know if this is coincidence or if it's because we're from North Carolina, but there's like 4 or 5 campers down at that end, and there's like probably 7 or 8 on this end, and there is no one even close to us. When I say down that way, they're, you know, 200 yards away, and so are they. So I don't know if it's because we're from out of state or what. It's just pretty awesome.
We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care. But it's a beautiful part. We only have power here. I think we paid $30 a night with just power.
Expensive, yeah.
Yeah, and really there's not much to do here. There's the lake and you can fish or boat, kayak, whatever. But that's about it.
Yeah. We thought maybe there'd be a museum or something as far as, you know, Lewis and Clark goes. But there's nothing. I mean, it's just a recreational area. So good for riding bikes, good for just hanging out, playing, flying the drone, yeah, hiking.
We found a beach yesterday that had sand, so that was fun. So we're only here for 2 nights, which is good because we've got a little bit of a water problem.
Yeah. This is challenging. Okay, when you have 5 children, me and Malia, and you all need a shower, and you need to wash dishes constantly. We only have a 50-gallon freshwater tank, which is pretty common until you get into like RVs and stuff. But 50 gallons does not go a long way when you're constantly using the bathroom, you're constantly washing dishes, and people need showers. So we got here yesterday, filled up at lunchtime. As of right now, it is about lunchtime. So one day, 24 hours, the water is gone.
This is the second time we've ran out of water in a week. We're not used to boondocking anymore. We've gotten a little bit spoiled, I think, with full hookups.
So boondocking is like tent camping, except you have a bed to sleep in and a roof over your head. So we enjoy it because it's like this. There's no one around. The problem is we've already been staying at Harvest Host with no hookup, so we all need showers. So with 3 girls taking showers takes a lot of water for hair, right? So we are gonna have to get a tank or something, fill it up, and try to put some water in here because I need a shower and the boys need showers. So it's fun as far as being out in wilderness and all of that, but there are some downsides to all of us. You know, 7 people in a camper, the freshwater tank thing, you know, that is good for about 2 people for a little while. 7, it's not gonna last too long. But anyway, we know that, and we're leaving tomorrow morning, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, I don't know if you could see that.
So we're gonna go to town and get some water jugs and also get drinking water. So we'll have drinking water. We won't have to use the water in the tank to drink. So that'll save some water on that.
So we're gonna pack the car up with laundry because there is 2 laundromats in town. It said online that they were closed, but I got to looking this morning and one site said they were open. So we're gonna take laundry to town and see if we can wash it. Alright, so the last time we have done laundry was in Missouri, right? So it has been a little while. I think we've been doing pretty good on the laundry side of things. I think so. We need something we need to get. We went to the Lewis and Clark Monument in, where was that, Missouri? That was his, yeah, it was in Missouri. Anyway, went there, parked the camper, came back to the camper, and I had to go around the block. Well, when I did, the parking lot and the road were way different in elevation. So one was like 3 foot higher than the other. So when I drove up on the road, it drug the back of the camper. What happened is our cap for our sewer hose come off, and I lost it. I didn't know. This right here, the bumper will drag when you get off a kill flight. So if the road that you're driving up on is way higher than the road you're coming off of, it'll drag this rear bumper. So what's happened is it had done it several times before, but it's never knocked the cap off. But it's just a magnet, so it knocked our cap off. Well, driving down the road, this seal come out of our, luckily it didn't pull the pipe out. The seal came out, so when I went to hook it back up, it wouldn't seal, it wouldn't even stay connected. So we've got to see if we can find some spare seals. I have one in there from a spare hose in here, so we need some seals is what I'm saying. So I'm going to try to find some seals when we go to town.
So we have had this wretched smell coming from the fridge for like a week or two. I don't know, it's been a while. So Isaac just helped me finish cleaning it out. I already sprayed it, we're gonna clean it really good and try to figure out what's making it stink. I mean, nasty. Like, it stinks up the whole camper whenever you open this door. So now that everything's out, it's not really smelling that bad. Y'all smell it?
No.
So I don't know what it is.
It's the food, probably.
The food?
Yeah.
Food shouldn't smell wretched. Food should smell good. Okay, I got everything cleaned out and put back in. I'm gonna let it sit for a little while with the door shut and see if it still stinks. I don't have a good feeling about it because it still stinks a little bit. But I cleaned everything that I put back in there, and I don't know what's going on.
So I filled the jugs up. This is the 7 gallon, which has got this nice valve on it. It's actually, I mean, I like it. It fits right beside my cooler, but it's just heavy. The water only flows out so fast. This one, on the other hand, the water came out super fast, but you got to make sure this is out, obviously. But this fits right in the fill for our water, so way easier. I didn't have to hold it the whole time I could do this. So this is super nice, and that must be why they don't have more of them. But anyway, we'll be getting some more of these instead of this. But this is nice for storage. I guess I could dump this and then transfer from this to here. I don't know. We'll see.
So Holden's been working in the car, trying to get it cleaned out for our trip. Everybody's got a job, don't they, Holden? So we got all our laundry washed, and here it is all over the floor. Some people are supposed to be folding it. Why aren't you folding? You're looking for hangers.
She's been looking.
What are you doing, Isaac?
We've been to 19 states, Mom.
Okay, well that's great. Let's do the laundry. So here's our laundry. Most of it we just hang up. So like our shirts and everything go in there, and then we fold our jeans and put them. That's like the only thing we have to fold is our jeans. We found this laundromat in town, and it was super cheap, like $1.50 per washing machine, and then 25 cents for the dryers. But we used more. The more quarters you put in, the longer it dries. Can't remember how much we spent, but it was less than $20. I mean, we had a lot of dirty clothes.
So one good thing about this lifestyle is that we pretty much do what we want.
We ain't tied down.
Yeah. If we feel like leaving, we can pack up and go. So,
That's what we're gonna do.
that's right. It's like, I don't have my watch on, I'm looking at the wrist.
It's 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. And we just decided that, we're just gonna go ahead and go.
Yeah, because the campground is really full now, and we wanted to leave at 5 a.m. And we'd probably make a lot of people unhappy if we left that early. And plus we had to stop at the dump station and the fill station.
Yep.
So that would just delay us getting on the road in the morning.
And we were trying to leave at 5. So we would have had to get up at 4. Really, we would have been moving at 4 to leave here at 5. So, yeah, it's better off. We found a place that's close.
A Walmart.
Yeah, it has really good reviews. So we're just gonna hook up, pull out, dump, fill the freshwater tank, fill these 2 tanks, get on the road, pull over, take a nap, get up and go there in the morning.
It'll be more than a nap. I mean, we'll get there probably 10:30 at the latest.
Yeah, so it won't be too bad.
Yeah, the kids are cleaning. They're finishing up cleaning their room. Everything else is ready. And then I think we can go. So.
Yeah.
We've had a really short stay here. And we thought this was going to be like a special place where we could learn about Lewis and Clark and see some cool things. But really, it's just a lake. So...
Yeah, there's no, and if there is, like there was a visitor center, but it's closed.
Several miles away.
Yeah, so if there is anything, they're closed. So it's really nothing else to learn here other than get to see it and experience it.
It's beautiful. I'm glad we came. Hindsight, like it probably wasn't worth waiting it out in Kansas to come here.
Yeah.
But I don't regret it. I mean, we enjoyed everything we did up to this point. So I just like $30 a night for only electric. I don't think that's worth it.
Nah, that's expensive.
And unless you have a boat and you like to fish and you're going to be here for a little while. With us just passing through, it's probably not.
Nah, I mean this is where you come for a week or so, or Memorial Day or something. So,
yeah.
But anyway, well, we're gonna get ready and hit the road. So,
go to Walmart.
And our favorite place on earth. Not really.
I think they're in the cabinet. They're in the cabinet above the couch on the left side.
I'll get it.
Okay, go get them.
I'll just take it because no one's going to. We're going an hour and a half, right? Yeah. I know. It's all. Yeah, just an hour and a half. I want my own cereal.
All right, get in. Buckle up.
Bye.